And if you take too long to escape, you might get back to the place where you know that the jet is and it's gone. At least according to the crazy guy in the temple, which, whether he's telling the truth or not, you have no idea. We're going to jump to you real quick. What is your plan? You're starting to grasp this, too, about how to move about this place a little bit.
But here's the thing. I don't have a plan. I'm crazy. I don't
know
where
real
I'm
close.
at.
Where are you sanity-wise?
4.
4. You can't afford to play with this.
I wasn't going to. I'm here. I'm just like, I don't know where they went. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just going to pick a direction and hope I make it.
You can also try to find Carl. In the same way that you could try to find the jet if you want.
I think I'd rather find the jet.
That's fine. That's fine. Individually, you can do it, or as a group. Like I said, you can pool your numbers and try to find the jet. Carl's got a very, very, very small chance of finding his way out of here.
So I'm here. I'm just like, you know what? I don't know where I'm at. I'm just gonna go.
So and that's a character thing. That's a role play thing. Whether you're like, we have to find Carl, or are you done? Here, you want to be Sandra for a little bit?
I was gonna ask you guys if you can survive without.
We can.
If not, I can sit down.
No. I'm running her as an NPC. Right now they're just trying to find their way out of Lost Carcosa. And they're almost done. We're almost done, actually. What time is it? 4:15. Yeah, okay. I figured 5 o'clock at the outside, so I didn't want to keep you guys too long. I hope you're not too bored. Okay.
Yeah, so I was just going to be like, I'm going to go left and hope I make it back to the jet or somewhere I know.
Well, how are you guys liking it?
It's interesting.
It's a weird scenario. It's really strange.
Well, this is definitely something we can set up for a Spring Game Fest, too.
Yeah.
I would be running a more normal game for that because I won't be as rushed. So I've got a couple ideas.
Is it possible to do like 2-hour one-shots for Call of Cthulhu?
It's possible, but then it would have to be... It depends on how much role-playing people do. If these guys had done almost no role-playing, just been like moving on to each thing, we could have been done in a very short time. But the role-playing is what's fun about it, I think. Like, you paranoid. This guy can't be trusted. That kind of stuff. That was really cool. And this guy's going completely nuts. So it could be, but it could be.
Yeah, this is definitely something we can set up for next time.
That sounds good to me.
Glad you guys are having fun. This is kind of last minute, but
I'm having fun. So, what is the plan? What do you guys want to do?
Collectively roll to see if we can find the jet.
I just need to make a 2% chance here.
Am I rolling for it too?
It's just roll to see if you just boom, you somehow manage to make your way.
Well, already
60 something. Okay, so you're
No, that's just ends with the 6.
Oh, it still doesn't. Yeah, 06.
Yeah, it's still not.
Okay, so what about you guys?
Yeah? So it's 4.
She's got 3. 4, 3, 7, 11, 16.
Plus 7. So
23% chance.
23.
As players, you don't know this,
Do we
but
all roll together?
no, one person will roll. Make one roll just to check to see if,
You've been rolling
I
pretty
think we
well
should do this way. Concentrate. That kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
23 or less is a success.
82, no.
I saw the 2. I thought that might have been a 20-something. Okay, you're still searching.
Can we keep running? Do you want to do that? This is going to take too long.
You can. Each time that you are trying to manipulate Carcosa and figure out how it works does take time. So keep that in mind.
Let's just keep on trying.
23? Yeah, you guys can do that. Who's going to roll? Yeah, decide who's going to roll.
Under 23 is a victory. I roll with a 32.
32 is a no.
Right number.
Curses.
It's always the chance.
I do appreciate honesty in the game. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. So, what's the plan? I know how many chances you guys have left, okay? After that point, the plane is gone. You guys will see it take off if you fail. You'll know it's gone.
Well, I still have chances even since I'm separate.
You're separate, and they worked a little bit longer. I'm going to give you an additional certain amount from how many that you've done so far, okay? So, because right now, you're 4 behind them, so go ahead and do me 4 things. Do you want to try to figure things out and go crazy, or do you just want to?
Well, I think I'll try one more thing.
Oh wait, no, not 4. More than that. Okay. You want to try to learn once more?
I'll try to learn once more.
Okay, make an idea check.
Afford.
Make an idea check.
65.
So you get 1. You lose 1 sanity, you get 1 more point.
Okay. Well then, with what I've got. One more try.
1, 2. One more try to figure it out?
One more try to learn.
Yeah, go for it.
55 of 55.
That's a success. How many have you got left? 3 points?
I have 3 sanity left.
All right. I'm going to roll this out here. It's half of this. Round it up.
So
5 or 6 means you've gone insane.
Yes. All right. Let's go. What's
a 6. That is a 6.
I couldn't tell. I didn't know.
Okay. So, you figure out Carcosa. You know how it works completely now. Yay! All these people show up. They start walking in. They're like, good job. They take you away. And now you're gone.
Okay.
You're part of Carcosa now. You want to be her for the rest of the game?
I could be her for the rest of the game.
It's up to you. So poor Carl. Carl went mad and was swallowed up by Carcosa.
We don't know that.
You guys don't know that.
I don't think many people care at this point.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about Carl anymore and where he is in relation to you. So I know how much time you guys have left. What do you want to do? You can straight up keep trying to manipulate Carcosa. These things flying over your head are getting closer, by the way.
It's practically a 1 and 4. We want to try again?
Up to y'all.
Exactly what I was hearing.
I mean,
and remember, you're Sandra now.
Right.
So, is that? Yeah, that's Sandra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she has input too.
I
We've got sanity to burn.
Yeah, we could probably try and figure out one more time.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys can experiment. Yeah, go
Because
for
if it's
it.
1 and 4.
One more.
Well, you don't know. As a player, you don't know.
Right, but like I would still probably want to try and learn.
So that's a success.
41
2
over
more
8.
for you and 2 less sanity. 2 more for you and 2 less sanity.
14 out of 60.
This was probably
1 and 1 again. Hold on. 1. You rolled 1. Okay. You actually got 3. So 3 less sanity, 3 more points.
41 over 80.
Yeah, she's super smart. 2 and 2. So 2 less sanity, 2 more points up here on this 3 right here. All right, what's your totals up to, guys? Let me mark that off.
I rolled a fucking 1.
6, 12,
Well, trying to
18,
plus 10, so
28,
33. So now we're 1 and 3. We've gone up to
33.
1
Okay. Yeah, you guys have been manipulating. It's really strange and unnerving as the streets are changing, but you're starting to like turn partial streets into where you want to be, you think. At one point you thought you saw a jet down another road, but then it was gone. As you're experimenting. So, who wants to make this roll?
Who wants to roll?
Poor Carl. Wait, there's Carl. You see Carl down the road. And then he's gone. Oh, you see a bunch of people take him away. You guys can witness that at some point. No, he's just being led, and he's all like, he looks really happy. He's all like, he looks super, super happy. He's insane. He's totally
Go for it.
I believe in you.
33.
Combined thing.
Below 33.
83.
83. We'll just mark that off. All right.
Shall we
Should
go
I give?
down?
Should I?
We try.
It's all up to you.
11.
11 is just, there it is. There's the jet.
We got to
The things flying in the sky have come quite close.
Oh, I thought you said the thing was flying in the sky.
No.
I was like, what?
There's the jet! It's just sitting in the street that has no business. You recognize the street, same street that it was on before. No sign of the bookstore. But the things have come close enough for you to see them closely. So I need a sanity check for seeing these awful, hideous things that are coming out of the sky.
91 over 19.
Wait, when am I rolling?
This is a sanity check.
17.
They're coming after you guys. They're coming at you. Okay, so you failed 6 sanity. That's a success. So 1.
95.
95, that's right. 2.
17.
That's a success, right? 1.
45 over 37.
5. I need you to make an idea check. This is the one you want to fail. If you fail this idea check,
57.
Oh, come on.
I succeeded.
you succeed. You go temporarily.
I gotta fail an 80.
I know. The smarter you are, the
28.
Okay. So, let's find out how you go temporarily insane. You want to kill these things. You want them dead. You want them dead, and you're not going to stop till they're dead. Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
We don't have enough.
Where the hell are you? You don't know where you are. Last thing you remember was being in the jet. You guys had only been on the jet a few minutes. You were still heading up. Where the hell are you? Let's see. Oh, God. Okay.
How much time are you about to lose?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were about to roll for more sanity.
No. You guys marked off your sanity. You want to kill him. You say, give me the bottle. You gave him the bottle. As soon as you get the bottle, you don't want to kill him anymore. You're like, what the fuck was I thinking? It only lasted 1 round. Okay. You don't know what the hell you are.
Get to the chopper.
Sandy?
Yeah, you guys can see the jet. It's there.
Let's go.
These things are kind of like diving. Like
That's the only thing I
You're running
recognize.
for the jet. You want to kill him? I don't want to kill him that bad. Okay, you're out. What are you doing?
I'm running.
What are you doing?
I'm running.
Okay, what are you...
I'm going.
You don't know that she's gone crazy yet. All you know is these things are swooping down,
now I'm
and
running
everybody
towards the
takes
jet.
off. And
I don't know where I am, but the jet is the only thing I recognize.
You do remember the jet.
And I see all these people I do recognize running towards the jet.
They're running towards the jet.
I'm following you.
Okay, you can do that. That makes sense. This is terrifying. Where the fuck am I? You guys are running. You run to the jet. You get to the. You get it. It's still wide open. Both the things are just wide open. Everything looks exactly the same. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. These things are swooping down, coming at you. You see there's dozens of them coming your direction. A few of them are swooping low, but now a lot of them are just pouring down out of the sky. You run in, you slam the door shut. You hear them slamming into the side of the jet, and then all of a sudden, everything goes. All of a sudden, you hear just the roar of the jet engines again. You know, because it was really loud. I'll let you know when you start remembering. How do you react once you're inside this jet? There's like a bucket full of garbage. It looks like smashed up paper and broken glass and animal crackers. The bar's open and there's some spilt food. It looks like the refrigerator is actually closed. I think you guys would have closed the fridge after you. There's a smell of marijuana. You didn't start smoking until you guys were actually like airborne, right?
Yeah.
Like up there. That's what I thought. So you had lit. You didn't. I don't think you lit up until afterwards.
That's my explanation, because he smashed a bottle of alcohol in this plane. There's a weed smell. Obviously, I was either on a high trip or I got really wasted.
Yeah,
And I'm just now snapping back.
So do you say anything to them about this, or you just want to keep your mouth shut for
I'm
now?
just gonna keep my mouth shut until I'm confident I'm
Hey,
sober.
you can go take your seat. Go back to your seat.
No, I'm gonna do that until I'm confident
You
I'm
guys
sober
can see
again.
the stars going by outside again. What do you want to do? She just immediately goes to her seat and sits down. What about the rest of y'all?
I'm gonna look in the cockpit.
Is it on your character?
Yeah, it had the purse.
Does it say flask?
I have flasks.
Oh, I thought you just...
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of cigarettes and...
I'll give you a luck check. If you make a luck check, 60 or less, then you have an emergency flask only for emergencies.
They're supposed to be jailed.
Oh, you got sleeping pills? Fuck, take some sleeping pills. That will make you feel a lot better.
Don't drink the flask without that.
Oh, you definitely do. No, you made your luck check. You could have an emergency flask that you only do in extreme emergencies because it's like tiny. It fits in like the lining of the purse. You can actually sneak it places. Yeah.
I'm gonna look in the cockpit.
Cockpit is still empty.
No mannequins.
No, there's no mannequins or anything in there right now. There is a rending noise from outside though, like ripping metal coming from outside. You're not going anywhere near a window. Oh, you can look out now. Okay, that's right. You're not Fort Carl. What are you guys gonna do?
Pizza? Yep. If you guys would like some, please come this way.
Oh shit.
How much is it? We have to pay?
We're so close to the end. I don't know.
Well, they had like 7-8 pizzas, so.
So we got enough. Yeah, we're almost to the end here. We just got to get on home. Who wants to look out the window to see what's tearing up the jet? Anybody? You do it. Okay.
I'm gonna look outside too.
You're looking outside too.
But I'm looking outside the cockpit.
Oh, that's right. You're starting to remember now. It's coming back to you after this much time.
Yeah.
All right, so I need sanity checks because what you guys are seeing is there's more of these things on the wings shredding the jet, like destroying it. You failed? Okay. All right. 5 points. That's a success. 6 points. No, 3 points. 3 points. Sorry. It's half though. So I need an idea check from you to see if you look temporarily insane from this terrifying image that you're seeing. You want to fail this. You want to roll higher than your idea. What'd you get?
17.
17 is not higher than your idea.
No, it's...
So just as Sandra comes around, Sandy goes crazy.
Again.
Sandy, red mist descends as you explode in a spree of uncontrolled violence and destruction. You can aim that at your surroundings, your allies, or your foes. What do you want to just wreck?
Okay, so
So I'm up against the window.
You're looking at the window, yeah.
I guess I'm gonna everything around me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's sitting next to them. She.
I can't remember where Sandra started. I should have written
It was
down.
probably the back.
I think Sandy and Sandy were both in the
we're
back.
both
That's
in the
right.
back. Yeah, we're both sitting
So you're
together
back in the very back. Did you go to the back to look out the window?
I probably would have gone back to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
say
I'll
you're
go
at this
ahead
window. That's where you saw them. They're all
and
over this thing.
then start beating the window and then like beating Sandra.
No, I can dodge this, right?
What's your dodge?
47.
47. Okay. Make one roll to hit Sandra.
31.
Is that a hit? Is that less than your fight brawl?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. What happens is you take your dodge into consideration when it's melee.
Okay.
Since it's not over 50, that doesn't affect his roll. So you can roll damage. You don't really see it coming either. She just starts shrieking and just swinging wildly.
But like,
and
since
one
I
of them
saw her
hits
going
you.
for the window first.
Yes, but there's not much you can do at this case. So damage is going to be a decrease. So roll 6-sided die divided by 2. You're all like, okay, here. It's a good die.
So 2 damage?
So 2 points of damage as she punches you in the face. What do you want to do? She's flipped out. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm in the cockpit, so I don't know that.
Okay, well you know she's back there. He's screaming and shit.
I'm gonna punch her in the back of the head.
You're gonna punch her in the back of the head.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't seem terribly productive, but okay, go ahead.
I mean, to knock her out, hopefully.
I do have a
Very,
dodge of 16.
very little small. If this isn't the movies, okay, you know how the movies work.
You go.
Bonk, and down she goes.
You do that.
You might be able to knock her out. You might also give her a concussion, or brain damage, or kill her.
None of those seem like.
I mean,
Try.
the alternatives are stabbing her or striking her.
You can use your brawl. You can also use your brawl to try to grab her and hold her down. That kind of thing.
I think I would prefer to hold her down.
Okay. So you're going to try to hold her down. You're in the cockpit, and you're going to try to shove Sandra.
Run Sandra.
Okay. Sandra's just like, get away! I think Sandra's moving away.
I'm going to try to hold her down.
You're getting away from her.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm going to try to hold her down.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Somebody grabs you from behind as you're beating on Sandra. Somebody's like grabs your arm. You know, let's do this by the book. Let's do the versus thing real quick because I haven't done much of this. Opposed skill rolls. Player versus player. Let's see. Both sides declare mutually exclusive. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so here's how it works. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Critical success.
I would never put my hands on
God, I wouldn't either, man.
I mean,
I'd be scared.
I'm ready to
Like, let me just stick my fingers in here.
I'm actually thinking about, like, I'm just going to go like this. Chuck them in the back of the
Level
head.
of success.
And then
Okay.
And
So,
then you hold it like this.
here we go.
Yeah, like, chuck it back, hold it shut.
Fumble fail, regular success, hard success, extreme success. Okay, that's how it works. So, you each roll against your strength.
Okay, yeah.
I've done very well.
You got a 90.
19. Sorry.
19, okay. So you're working on that, but these two, you roll against, it's a new roll. You roll to grab her. Now it's a strength check. So each of you roll against your strength. So, hang on to yours, because you were
41.
So 41, okay, so half of your 65. No, where's your strength? 41, so that's a fail. That's just a straight up failure. What was
I got a
yours?
20 out of 35.
20 out of 35 is a success. Since a success beats a failure, obviously. So she breaks free of your holding her. You got out now. You got 19 out of what? Out of 60. So that's half is a hard success. Okay. So that's the 30, and then 1/5 is an extreme success, which for you would be no, be a 12. So you didn't get extreme, but you did. So okay, this is hard to adjudicate. You managed to shove a sleeping pill in her mouth, but it's not down. How's that sound? Just as she busts free of him. So now, what are your dexes? Because now we're into like a regular combat. 60? No, what's your dexterity?
60.
65. You get to go first in the next round.
Like, get her throat.
What do you want to do? One's got her mouth. No, but it's not down, obviously. You managed to get it in, like crush it into her mouth. But... okay, give me a brawl check to see if you can like grab her by the face. It would not be easy. She failed, obviously. So she's like grabbing at your head. You guys kind of go simultaneously next. So think about what you're going to do.
I'm just gonna punch her.
Think about what you're going to do. As far as combat is, we're in round 3. That's a free action. You can spit it out and still do other things. Yes. We're on. Okay, so you're going to try to punch her while he's trying to punch you. Okay. You're not roll. What's your dodge? Yeah. 52. Okay, half of your brawl, and your dodge is over 50, so half of your brawl.
I miss.
Okay, swing and a miss because you got a good dodge. So what's your brawl? Or you fighting brawl? 25%. So 12, you have to get a 12%.
I got a 21.
Okay. You keep getting reverse. Alright, so nothing much happens that round. You guys are swinging at each other. You're still crazy the next round, so...
Vic, come and help us here. She's gone crazy.
You hear me yelling from the back as you're like looking around.
Okay, I look out there and go, what is going on back here?
Okay, anything else? Or do you just yell that? Okay, that's all you want to do this round?
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I still sleeping pills, but I still plural.
Yeah, you probably have like a bottle full.
I'm gonna try and show more sleeping pills down her throat
Okay.
because I don't know.
Okay, she spit out the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to do a hard brawl on this. So half your brawl. Actually, no, let's try this. Do it with a penalty die. So here's how this works. This is neat. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Okay?
This is Call of Cthulhu.
Which one of these is your high? Okay, so you're rolling
He's actually
this,
got a shaming thing.
and then you're also rolling this, and whichever one of these two is worse will be your high.
Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh, like this? You can drop in?
So go different one.
Oh, so it's like
You can either roll them all together, or you can either roll one at a time. So 76 is going to be what the roll actually is. So when you're doing something super hard, or that kind of thing, you get a penalty die. So you're just like messing with his face. She's probably got a handful of pills, and she's probably trying to grab you. Do you mind if I touch her? She's probably trying to grab you and do like this, while you're like doing like this and punching her in the face at the same time. So that's why it's so hard to do. Are you attacking her?
Yeah.
You're still crazy right now.
I still have that bottle of gin. Are the pills in her mouth?
No, there's a few that have fallen. She's got a handful of pills. She's just trying to shove them.
Alright,
It's half because she's got a really good.
so no, I failed.
Okay, she takes another swing at her at the same time. What do you want to try to do for this one?
Punch her again?
Yeah, go for it. Have it because she sees it coming.
96.
96.
Yeah. Miss.
96 is actually a fumble. So you go to swing, you get caught up in all this other fighting, and you basically knocked down. It's like wham.
Hey, for one more?
We're almost finished actually. We're just wrapping up. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'll just watch.
Okay, you're still crazy this next round. Vic, do you want to do? What is your dex?
My deck is...
You can jump in too, or you can just stay away. That's up to
My
you.
deck is full.
I think I might jump in.
You're gonna be last. What is your dex?
55.
55. So it's going to go boom, 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 boom is the order of things. So you're still first.
Okay, so this whole thing I missed out. That's not working.
It's
not working.
it's going to be really hard to get pills in
I'm
this.
trying to like get them in like a farmer's market.
Okay, do me a fighting brawl with Abbie because she has a really good dodge. 80 something. Okay, so if she's struggling to grab you, what do you want to do?
You know which I kill since he's down.
Suddenly a woman jumped on top of you. Roll it.
It's okay.
What's your dodge?
Dodge is 30%.
Okay, you straight up brawl.
Yep, I get it.
Did you hit him?
31.
Okay, it's a D3 damage, so half of that 6-sided die. She punches you for 2 points in the where do you want to hit him? You want to go for the gut in the face. Boom! Good thing you don't have your glasses on anymore. But she's on top of you. You don't have to get up to fight back.
With the ball.
Oh, damn. Playing hardball.
Get her.
Bottle will give you about a 25% chance, I'm going to say. Oh, no, use your brawl. Use your brawl.
Luckily I failed. At a 90.
90, not a critical fail. You're like doing like this, it's like catches her clothes and rips
Really
it.
hard to see without those glasses, you know?
And the fist in my face. You're next.
Okay.
So I broke my glass.
Here's what I'd like to
Like with
do.
my
Okay.
Oh my god.
There are a bunch of pills on the floor.
Yeah, she's dropped quite a few pills. Just like
I'm assuming there's
Just gonna
still
take
a
'em.
bottle of alcohol in the fridge.
you'd have to go look. You're not sure, but yeah, you pick out something.
Yeah, there's something.
So
fine.
I'm
He has a lot of
well.
shit.
My plan first requires on me getting a bottle of something. So I'd like to go get a bottle of something.
Okay, give me one dex check. It's real cramped, and these people are fighting.
Right.
So just slip by them.
26 out of 55.
Yeah. You get past the fight. You throw open the fridge. There's actually there's 5 bottles of rum in there.
Okay,
You
it
just
doesn't
touch
matter.
the rum yet.
I grab whatever. Like,
Yeah,
I'll grab a bottle of rum.
one of those little bottles of rum.
I pop it open.
Okay.
I want to scrape some pills off the floor. Can I?
Okay. You can grab some pills.
Yes.
I'm guessing they're little like capsules.
That's totally fine. Wait, like gel capsules, like
No.
capsules.
Like the capsules you pop open and there's tiny little
powder?
powder or like
Good.
tiny
I'd like
little
to do
minuscule
that. I'd like to get as many of those
Okay.
into the bottle of rum.
Give me one luck check to see if you can get some pills.
Okay.
Because right now they're just scattered
58
around.
over 40. So.
You don't get much. You keep trying next round.
All right.
Because each round in this game is like 2 to 5 seconds, so it's just like however long it takes you to do something quickly. You're up. You're at the end of the round. What you doing? You're just standing in the cockpit doorway like, why ain't they in mud or whatever? I don't know. What do you want to do?
What can I do? Because I'm
Anything.
She's on top of him on the floor. They're beating at each other. She's kind of standing over them. She
I'm
has
trying to
slipped
get
by
Bill.
them and is down on her knees, like trying to grab stuff off the floor.
Do I
It's kind of
know,
crazy in here.
Do I know which of these two that are like on top of each other?
She's on top of him, but he has a broken bottle in his hand, and they're just going at it. And you don't know who started this or what's going on. You yelled for Vic, right? Who yelled? Somebody yelled for. He's the one that yelled for help. So keep that in mind too.
Okay. Then I guess I'll try to pull her off of
Okay.
him.
Make me a brawl. Do it at half because you've got that good dodge.
41 out of it would be 65 half so no.
So 30. Yeah. Yep. So you're trying to get. So he's up here trying to help you now. We're at the top of the round, which boom, you're first again.
Alright, well, I guess we'll try pulling off.
Okay. Make me another brawl. It's halved again. She's like.
Well, I've already not the second. Well,
48 out of 25 equal. Okay. You two are next. You gonna try to cut her again?
I'm going to continue trying to stab her off.
Keep one thing in mind. She is. If you mess her face up.
She's an actress.
Yeah. No, but she's already got a contract. You mess her face up, you still got to pay her. In the studio. If you don't care, fine. Just cut her up. Make her look.
40. I
Oh yeah, I gotta mark up another round. Okay. You're still in sixth
So we're still
at this
going.
moment.
We're still going through the air. Right?
Can I disarm? Can I fight for the bottle?
I would say that's going to take definitely a brawl at half. But if you can get it, then you can grab his arm And if you can beat him in a strength check after that, next round, you can like hurt him enough to make him let go. Did you miss with the button on? Okay. More tearing at the shirt and like inner hair. You caught some of her hair. There's like hair on this bottle now. Okay. And she's trying to grab that hand with the bottle. Boom.
Alright. I still want to get some of these pills.
Do me another luck check. That's the easiest way. Or a dex. Either one. Whichever's higher.
16 over 40.
Alright, yeah, you grab some pills.
Alright.
You can either chuck them in or start busting them open. Or
I want to bust them open so they kind of like dissolve in the alcohol.
Okay, so you're working on that.
I guess I'm going to still try to pull her off.
Okay, make me a brawl. At half.
No.
Okay. Okay. You don't know why you're attacking him. You don't like him, but you don't hate him.
You don't have that.
You know what I mean? You're not temporarily insane anymore. But you don't know this yet, so what do you want to do?
Is there, no, let's see, because I would like to love roll. This is obviously not working extra right. Like, there's nothing for like
Okay, you're looking around for something to hit him with.
Yeah.
Get a animal practice.
There's the bucket. Yeah, you're right. That bucket's just over there. It does have plastic.
I pick up the bucket, and I don't know.
What are you doing? It's a good
I have the bucket. He's on top of
Her though. Boom, and then. That seems vicious.
That's some solid shit.
Well, there's a shoe on there. It's a pin. I'll see if I can grab a sleeping pen and stick in the bucket, like grind it up.
Okay.
Oh wow. You're on your pretty face.
Okay, make me another brawl check. You got the bucket. You're trying to grab her arm, but at the moment, 80 something. Okay, so you've calmed down. What do? You realize you're on top of him, and you were trying to hurt. That you were just to kill him for a minute. You wanted to kill everybody. How do you handle this?
Freak out and like stand up and then go to like cower in a corner and cry myself until everybody pays me.
Okay. She literally leaps off of you and towards the back of the plane. You're towards the front. You're towards the front.
We're at the back of the plane.
Well,
because
when you all fell over,
we started the fight in the back seat.
You're probably right in the middle near these seats.
Middle, like
you could jump back to the back. You could try to get past him. He's closer to the front of the plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like start crying and freaking
That's
out.
the jet right there.
Should I roll in acting? Well, actually, I am acting.
Are you acting or are you legitimately chagrined? It's up to you. So you've jumped up off him, run to the back seat, and are like cowering and crying?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what you see. You're next.
I mean, if they've stopped, I'm going to assume this was temporary.
You can. She's just flipping out in the back but it's not a violent flip out.
I mean, that happened to me earlier.
Maybe that's what happened to Carl when he tried to kill you. Because of Carl. Carl's not here. Oh yeah, who cares? That's
Look
right.
at the Carl character sheet real quick.
Carl was the one that
Carl went
became
insane.
the one with
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's see.
Oh, there's
Okay.
some like skills you don't even get if you don't even have 1%. That's cool.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Because there's acting here, but there's no acting.
Right.
here.
Because
Oh,
you have
that's
to,
interesting.
certain things you have to specialize in.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Like science,
that's one I wanted to check.
art and craft, fighting. You can get other fighting styles,
Yeah, I just
like
wanted to
martial
check
arts and
that. I
shit.
like that.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna look. It's the sound of the ripping still going on outside.
No, it's stopped.
I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna look outside the window.
The window or the cockpit window?
Like to the wing because that's where
Yeah.
we were hearing the stuff.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Yep, nothing out there. Just the sound of the engines.
I'm gonna hold out this bottle of rum and ask if anyone wants to drink.
I accept.
It's a little tiny bottle.
But you don't know this. No one knows
fuck,
this.
that's right.
You were all in a fight.
They were in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I drugged this rum.
But nobody knows. That's
Nobody
right.
knows. So now I'm offering you guys
You want it?
rum.
Are you taking it?
Thanks,
So do you take it and drink it?
Sandra.
I'm going to give you a spot hidden before you sip it down.
Okay.
Carl
Because
died.
you might notice.
No, that's
Nope, okay. Look, you just go.
The whole thing?
Yeah, because that's my character.
That's what she's kind of an alcoholic. She's established her character as a bit of an alcoholic.
I've been drunk since I
So that's how many? Roll me a D10. We'll make it easy. How many pills did you get in there? 8 fucking sleeping pills in there.
And alcohol. And
I need a
alcohol.
con check from you.
And a bunch of rum.
Yes.
You want to really like on. She's been
She's probably better. Really because
She's had a lot of practice with alcohol.
8 sleeping pills in there. You made it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're feeling this one fast. You're like, whoa. That's some good fucking rum.
I get a fresh bottle of rum. And have some.
Well, there's
Yeah,
nothing left in the first one.
There's 3 bottles left after that. I think that's all the alcohol left that you guys have drank or used from Molotov cocktails.
I still have a bottle of whiskey.
You got a bottle of
Can I try and sleight of hand some more into another bottle? Some more
I actually had one.
yes, give me a sleight of hand. If you don't make it, they get spot hidden. If you do make it, you can just you get it.
18 over 16.
Okay? She's cleaning the floor up. She's like cleaning all the trash up on the floor that you guys made it such a mess.
But I slip in
And
some
then
more
you're
pills into
surreptitiously
another
setting
bottle
up
of
another bottle. Okay. There's 2 bottles left in the fridge, and you've got a bottle, and you're drinking a bottle. And you're just like, you don't have any matches for your last marijuana cigarette.
I was just about to ask. Well, I'm gonna. Hey, can I have a match back? I'm gonna pull up my
Put her
joint.
onto that back seat and lay her out.
Okay.
Make sure she's not going to die.
She's just really like in a great mood and very sleepy.
I put her in
It's been a lot of pressure. You guys have been through a lot of shit. And she just asked for matches.
I put her on
She
her
wants some matches
side
back.
so that she doesn't
Okay. Aww.
I say thank you so much.
You're evil. Okay.
You wanted a match for your Wrinkle.
Yeah.
No, they're my matches. I'm sorry.
I hand you a lighter.
Continue.
Oh, did you hear that?
I hold out my lighter with like a flame.
There we go. I like.
You already smells like pot here. Come on.
Oh, you needed that. Okay. The upholstery in this jet is weird. It catches your attention. It's aggressively unpleasant. You never noticed that before. It's like a pattern emerging. The pattern is emergently complex, and every time you look at it, it looks like you see faces, hands, things from Carcosa. Wait, was it like this before? It does seem like people. Everybody can make me a sanity check except for you, because you're looking at the fucking ceiling right now. Like, whoa. 8. She's fucked up.
8 over 50.
8, you lose a point.
No, wait, not 50, 32.
93
out of 38.
You lose a point.
25 out of 40.
Lose a point.
93 over 13.
Finally. 1 point.
What?
That sucks my ass. Okay. Everybody still has above 0 sanity who's still left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The cockpit door suddenly slams shut. Wham! This is your pilot speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts and put away all drinks and snacks. You'll be landing in Houston in just a few minutes.
I run to the cockpit and I.
Okay, there's your pilot and your co-pilot are just sitting in there flying. They look back and they're like, "Sir, I just asked you to please fasten your seatbelts.
Jack shit.
You guys have been great this whole trip."
I take the fabric out of the.
Make a dex check. Make me a dexterity check. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I take the Molotov apart so that people don't think I'm crazy.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's check to find the caps to put back on the bottle. Alright, let's just want to drink it. Okay, she's struggling. Is like, click. Are you surprised when you do it?
I think I actually rolled 100 on that luck check. 2 zeros.
That's a fail, right?
That is a super fail. It's in the bucket with all the glass and the other shit. Okay.
Seeing how the pilots are freaking out over Vic, I just walk up to Vic. I'm like, hey, it's fine. Just have a drink and sit down. And so I hand him the bottle.
Put your drinks away. Drink them up. Finish them up, please, for the landing. I don't want any glass
I'm like,
in there.
Just drink this up. Take a seat. I'm gonna hand him a rum bottle.
I still have my whiskey and I just.
What do you do? Are you leaving? Yeah. They're closing the doors again.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel the aircraft start heading downward. It lands without incident. You see Houston down below you. If you're looking out the windows, you can see as you suck on your reefer. You can see the lights from the city. You land on you taxi. You pull up towards this terminal, and it looks you've never been here before. You don't recognize it. It's obviously just an aircraft terminal. The door to the front opens. The co-pilot comes out. He says, "Thanks for flying with us, and we'll have your luggage out in just a moment. You better put that out." It's the 70s and she's smoking pot. Nobody really cares. He opens up the thing. Come on, air this thing out now. He gives you that kind of look. Yes, you do. You still have the book. Yeah. You're allowed off the plane. Taking off. You see him unloading the baggage as you head for the terminal. Dun dun dun. You're pretty. Yeah, they're gonna have to help you out the plane.
You're the really drunk girl.
Yeah, that's how you're coming across as super drunk.
You're okay.
You said what?
You guys are the
You're a lovey drunk, huh? Okay, so you guys get off the plane. You're in the you go through the terminal. You get your baggage back. Everything seems perfectly normal compared to what you've been through over the last. It's felt like hours and hours and hours, like several hours in the theater alone when you guys were all reading through the play. But you check your watches and it's 2.5, maybe 3 hours later. You landed in Houston. Somebody, the co-pilot reminds you to reset your watches because it's going to be Central Time, not Mountain Time. And thanks for the flight. You heard one of them say to the other man they were quiet back there the whole time. Yeah, all 5 of them. And then there were 6 of us. I know. There were 6 of you. So what you find out in the intervening time was Carl doesn't exist. Nobody's ever heard of him except for the 5 of you. Nobody references him. You find out there's nobody named Carl Smalls who works for the studio. It's like he's been erased from existence. Like he never existed. You find out that your producer decided not to come up with you. It's a totally different person. It's a woman. Well, no, it wouldn't probably be a woman. Yeah, it's a woman. She's an up-and-comer. She's like this tough, bitchy woman. She's always like, because that's how you have to be in the 70s to make something, especially in a crappy theater studio like this. You kind of remember. You all kind of remember her, but you don't. It's like she is. It's weird. It's very strange.
I would like to pitch this play to...
Oh, my God. Okay, so survived and returned. Each of you gets 1d10 sanity back. Roll a d10, add it to your current sanity. You didn't destroy any of those guys. Realizing your friends have vanished from time and space. Take another 1d6 sanity points off, though. Yeah. So roll a d6 and take it off.
At worst, you still have 4 sanity.
I gained 3 total.
That's fine. Yeah, you could actually get some points back. The last group that ran through, nobody actually went crazy or died, so I didn't get to fuck with them.
I heard you might have an extra spot in one of your campaigns.
I think that's got him right now. He makes 6. You make 6 for that group, and that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry. Too many at a table. Yeah. So, questions, comments. Never played a role-playing game before? What did you think? Did you like? Did you hate? It's not usually as weird as this one. This is a very strange scenario I wrote to try to deal with Carcosa, the King and Yellow Hasker, which is a weird topic to go.
If VR is set up, you guys would like to check it out. Come talk to these
VR.
people up here. Have a good time, man.
If you guys had opened the cockpit door, this is 3 stages. The first one was getting there. The second stage was the one if you open the door, and the third stage is on to Carcosa if you don't open the door. So you guys did not deal with opening the door and what could have potentially happened there. It's totally different. My last group did. They opened the door. They had to deal with that. So they didn't go to Carcosa. They managed to make sure they didn't go there. They didn't want to. But is this something you would like to try to do again sometime? Like role-playing games? There you go. Get her going. You've played
trying for like 3 years.
Well, now, Call of Cthulhu is different from D&D. There's a lot less rules. There was no combat. You guys could have fought there was combat in between people, right. You could have fought the Vyaki, the things that came swooping down at you guys. But it's probably not a good idea.
when I was required.
And yeah, you're all actors and producers. And
Monsters are not good things at D&D.
And they're even in Call of Cthulhu, monsters are you're just a normal person. So yeah, what about the rest of you guys? Comments, questions, suggestions? What did you think?
Yeah, really, really good story, honestly.
Thank you. There's 3 stages to this, and I wrote this for use in
Multiple.
in a convention setting. Well, yeah, in multiple uses. So the first stage was the first being on the plane, the weirdness that happens there. The second stage is if you opened up the hatch to whoever's knocking outside, something would happen. The third stage is Carcosa, which if you ignore the hatch, you end up in Carcosa.
So we pretty much completely ignored the second stage.
Right, well, the last group went to the second stage, but then they managed to keep from going to Carcosa, so they came straight back. But it's also a way that, with all 3, this game could probably take 6 to 7 hours with lots of role play. But the fact that most times you're only going to hit 2, because if you don't do the second stage right and you're going to Carcosa, then you can say, well, you guys all go to Carcosa, and that's it for you. Nobody comes back. And that's how you can end. I did it so that I could control the length of the scenario. How long it took us to play.
So the knocking wasn't a demon trying to kill us.
I don't know, maybe.
Could have been. Could have been.
I'd rather not say.
But it could have been a demon not from Carcosa.
So,
Yeah, crazy place to watch.
I was expecting us to go up against the unspeakable one, the King in Yellow, he who shall not be named.
God, you said his name!
I'll be
yeah.
right back.
You could have. There were ways to actually find the King in Yellow, and then, yeah, that's bad.
Well,
That's really bad.
Is this my big break?
Oh, yeah, okay, so here's what we can do. So, what happens to your character after this?
I try to get my new producer to
Pitch this terrible, scary, horrific
pitched
play.
this awful thing to the producer.
So, and what happens? Do they try to make a movie out of it?
I think they try to make a movie out of it with all the actors mysteriously disappear on a flight.
Do you disappear?
No.
Oh, I see. What happens to you? What happens to your director after all this crap?
After all that,
down to 19.
I go drunk crazy, and no one hears from me again.
Never?
Never.
So you become like a vagrant or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so your life is over. Fuck this. What happens to Janice Wyse?
I just drink a lot. I try to forget everything that's happened.
Okay.
I end up becoming somewhat overweight, but I'm already really rich. I have a Mercedes, a real estate.
Yeah, you could retire.
So I'm just retiring,
Okay.
drinking.
We also there's one more thing we have to adjudicate. It's all the people that saw the yellow sign. We have to do some checks on that. So actually, let's do that first. You saw everybody needs to make.
That guy just walked away.
He'll be back. Okay, the yellow sign. So here's what happens. That next night, the first night in Houston, you guys have nightmares. And what I need is a sanity check each time you sleep. Okay, so everybody make a sanity check.
Oh, is it still going?
Well, we just have to adjudicate. You all saw the yellow sign. It tried to eat every one of you.
Oh, I was
at
not
one point or another.
It did not try to eat Carl, but he's gone.
No, he's gone. So,
It did eat Carl.
so you lose a point of sanity.
Yeah.
If you don't make it, you lose a point of sanity. Everybody's failing.
I made a 1.
Oh, 1. Okay. You have nightmares, but you're fine. You're done. You need to make me a sanity check for Sandra.
Okay, I'm at 30.
Okay. So the next night you have another nightmare. You have to keep doing this until you succeed. Or go further.
And that fell. 20.
Knock off another one.
Well, I've succeeded.
You succeeded?
28 over 34.
So you only have nightmares the first night, but they're not terribly bad. You don't lose any more sanity. So this side of the table.
8 over 7.
You made it.
Still
Okay.
failing.
Keep marking them off. And remember, you made it?
There we go, I made it.
Okay. So you each have several nights of nightmares. You had 2 nights. The 2 of you were fine after the first night. Seeing the yellow sign can really mess you up. If your sanity is already low and you don't make any of the checks, you continue having these terrible nightmares until you go in. And then you're just crazy. So, she just kind of retires. She's done with acting after this, right? And puts on some weight and just is like done. What happens to Sandy Trix?
Well, it turns out that being Emma Cracker is my breakthrough role, and I end up going on to be a major film star.
Okay.
Is this written down somewhere?
No, I'm allowing you guys to decide what your fates of your characters are. He goes on a drunken spree and never comes home and becomes a street person. She's retired and gained some weight. Your career actually shoots because of this. It gets better because of this.
Exactly.
How's your sanity do too?
It's 43, which is
Pretty good.
better than
Okay. So
So I, become known as Mrs. Cracker and become a good, become a big time actor.
Okay, so
A kid from Africa.
you adopt a kid from Africa. Okay. So despite the terrible things that happened, your character persevered. What happens to Vic?
It's like I got a sanity of 41, so...
Anything can happen you want. This is just what happens to your characters. You can make it dependent upon the shit that happened to them. What happens to them?
Well, I guess I'll keep going into acting career, trying to get my mom to move from my terrible hometown to LA.
Oh yeah, out of Compton. Yeah. Okay. Does she come to LA?
Not yet, but I'm still working at that.
Okay, so Vic's just puttering on. What happens to Sandra?
After realizing the possible effects of pills, she goes into pharmacy, which ends up working out in the early 2000s. And then, down the road, she's in her, late 60s, early 70s. And, her pharmacy begins to be frequented by a large, very sweaty man losing his hair with a penchant for peanuts.
Dun, dun, dun. Carl?
Got it.
And Carl is gone forever, perhaps.
Bye,
Okay.
Carl.
There's Carl. Poor Carl.
Poor Carl.
Carl could have made it. Alright.
He could have been something, kid.
He could have been something. So that's where we'll end. Good job, guys. A little under 4 hours. That's nice. Sounds fun.